Hey, Dawn. How are you? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Let's see. Now my sound's up. I'm here a little early since I saw you come in. I'm like, how do they know I'm here when I don't hit the go live? But you knew. Hey, Josh. Hey, Dana and Buddy Joe. I'm great, Josh. I missed y'all so much. I had a terrific time with the family, but Lordy, did I miss my squirrel squad. Hey, Cameron. Hey, Margie, just saw you over at our girl in the UK, Miss Tracy. Margie, Joyce, there's Joyce. I'm going to show you the prims in a little bit. Hey, Christy. Let's see. And Christy, two Christies. Hey, Karen, Diana, excuse me, Gracie, Silver Fox, Cindy. It just does my heart good to see y'all. Hey, Bridget and Tammy, Michelle, girlfriend, I missed y'all too. I had a lovely time with my girls and grandgirls. And my bro. Hey, Linda Quilty. Yeah, thumbs up. Thank you, Dana. Tracy told everyone to come raid. Ain't she sweet? Hey, Courtney, the Yarn Lady's Closet. How are you? Oh, hi before your phone dies. Yes, plug it in and come on back. Hey, Joanne. I know I missed y'all like crazy. I wanted to pop, my intent was to, no, Dana, it says I won't get it till Monday, but I got it live on Monday, so I'll be showing you one of Joe's hooks, Hey, Jennifer, Jaxie. I just love you people so much, it ain't funny. I got a couple of happy mails, which I did when I came back. It was Carrie's thank you card and my squirrel card, which I don't still have up on the wall yet, but isn't that cute? Kimber Ann sent that. People see squirrel stuff, they just have to get it. Oh, mercy, everybody say, oh, Joe, you're in her. I'm her. Well, I ain't him, but I'm glad you're her. I got that cheese, Joe. You got that butter? Can't wait to see my hook. But Joe made me a hook, and it's my Saints colors. Y'all, I don't do. I'm the farthest thing away from anything athletic. I don't do it, don't watch it, don't, none of that. Hey, Lord Lee. But, my daughter lived in NOLA for 10 years, and that's when the Saints were, they were doing all right with the Drew Brees and all that. Hey, Shonda. Good to see all y'all. I'm just happy as somebody with good sense. Happier than I deserve, like the guy says at church. Hey, Annie Vernon, Tony. Did I say hey to Cindy Lilliard? I think I did. Anyway, hey to everybody. If I missed you, come back around and holler. Highlight it. Capitalize it. Whatever. Oh, mercy me. I'm trying to find myself. Where am I? On my phone, so in case I get lost. Hey, Donna. Yay. Miss Marco's here. Now, where's Madonna? Where is... Who else? Madonna. Whole bunch of people. Hey, Janice. And we got new squirrels. We got in-between squirrels. We got all kind of squirrels. And I love you all. Oh gosh, I forgot who I was gonna say. Denny. Denny. You know Denny keeps me in line. She's always, I'm fitting to get it. She'll come on with that jazz. And I'm like, what did I do? Oh, but I got a lovely crowd here. We got 26 and 22 thumbs. Y'all doing great on your thumbs. Yay! All right. I got stuff to show y'all. Hey, Sissy. I know. I just assume you're going to be here, Sissy. I'm crazy in the head. You know, I would have said you. Hey, Kim, Crafty Nomad. Woo, I just saw you a while ago. Sissy, I love you. I mean to leave you out. I would have said you for sure. Hey, Heather. In town, can't talk, but you here. Okay. All right. When Christy hooked me up, where is she? Is she here? Got a couple of Christies, but I don't believe she's here. When Hooked Me Up, Christy and I met, she's just like I thought she'd be. And talk about your kindred spirits. Lordy, we sat and we jawed and we just had a fine time. It was, I should have filmed in retrospect. Well, even right after I said, I know you teasing. That's right. We got that sissy connection. But I meant to film more when, and my daughter took a picture right when we first met and hugged and all that, even with, I don't even think we had our mask on. We were doing like that. I'm over here and she's over. Anyway, so my daughter took a picture of that and it was so hot, y'all. Oh my gosh, hot. So we go up the ramp to go in the place. The lady standing outside going, mask up, mask up. Is she sweet as she can be? Another Mrs. Thompson, Madonna, what? I was missing you. Both my fingers going. Hey, Alicia. Anyway, hey, Jen. I'm so glad you're here. Jen Brandon, yay. Hey, Lori. So tickled you are all here. There's Mary Ann. Oh, we getting them in here. It's 34 and 30 thumbs, 35 now. But anyway, you know, we were in the store, and so I can't stand a mask. I mean, it feels like I cannot breathe, and then it was hot. It was cooler in the shop, but it wasn't a whole lot cooler. Oh, so anyway, that's why I didn't film that day, and we had to go back just especially to film for y'all. And then I was like all over the place, and then somebody said bear, and that's why the first one got cut off. And I'm like running to the door trying to find it, and then I'm all between the, you know, me and filming. I need a cameraman or camera woman just to follow along behind me. But we saw 3 bears, black bears, 2 in Cades Cove. So we were just riding. We were in their area. So that's cool. And the other one we saw at the yarn shop outside. So that's cool. The lady said that owned it, though. She said one time she was, I guess, leaving the shop, and she was, there's a ramp there. So she was going down the ramp, and there was a bear down there. I said, did you just slowly back away? And she said, well, I backed away. So she maybe did it quickly. Bears, yes, bears. Well, they weren't huge. They weren't. The 2 in Cades Cove were like big cubs, but they were big enough to be on their own, I guess, because I didn't see Mom. They weren't together. They were different places. And then we saw that one in the yarn shop. Okay, and the 4th one, this is crazy, y'all. I never saw the 4th one, but the neighbors upstairs did. Y'all know I do this, and I shouldn't. I know y'all get on my case about it. But, and I had to walk a mile to go down to where you do that. Hey, Nana. So it's about, I don't know, between 12 and 1 o'clock. And I had been going down there at night and it's Squirrel Annie. Hey, baby doll, we got to get together and have a tea party with our babies. Yeah, Madonna's got that ciglet. Anyway, as soon as I left the room, and right around the corner is a trash can, and then there's an elevator and stuff. The trash can was turned over, stuff strewn from here to there. The top was, they have the cans that the bears aren't supposed to be able to get in, but that bear was going for it. I didn't see it, but when I saw that, and then I thought about all the ones we had seen, even the one in town, I'm like, ooh. So I didn't go down there that night. I did have one, but I cheated. I didn't go where I was supposed to go. But my daughter said, Mama, it might have been raccoons or something. You don't know. I said, yes, but how many have we seen? And yada, yada, yada. And what, Squirrel? Tonight I'm doing a cooking live with friends. Well, that's cool. I'll have to get with you, and we'll have to set up our tea party. Squirrel Annie. We both have babies, and she's the one I got my baby. Daisy June or Junie May. Just depends on what they do. But look what Chrissy made me. It's a rectangular shawl, and this is what it looks like. And she made one. I can't remember if I showed y'all this already. But, okay, Annie. She made herself one too, and I don't think we took our twin pictures together. She made her one and me one so we could be rap twins. Rap stars, rap twins. Okay. Show and tell. Isn't it gorgeous? And she's just sweet as she can. And this is cotton or a cotton blend. We'll have to ask her. Has she not come in yet? I don't believe she has. It is very pretty and light. I love it. Just love it. And cause she made it. All right. Y'all know I didn't get this from the trip. The only other thing I got to show you from the trip. And let me do that. Let me stay with the trip. Let me not hop around and be totally opposite of how I usually am. Squirreling. Okay, look at this cute little bag. Isn't it precious? You folks that sew, look, this is talk about not wasting anything. On the material, I don't sew, but I know on material it has the little thing of where it came from or whatever, But isn't that cool? And it's just quilty like. So you got this pocket on this side, and this was like $15, which I thought was great. And it's from the bag lady, Barbara. There's her info. She had some really pretty bags. And it's just plain white on the inside. But when you don't want to take your whole big pocketbook, like my pocketbook weighs a ton. Hey, Mary Webb, how are you? Denny, yay! We got Denny and all y'all and my sister and everybody. We can party. And 40 here and 37 thumbs. So I guess only 3 people don't like it. Selvage, that's it. Oh, I started to show you something else. See, I'm squirreling. Trip. Okay. I didn't buy a whole lot, but what I bought was pricey. Y'all. I showed you this in the thing. Remember Veronica? Where has she been? Has she just been off of my radar. We all left crochet rocks to raid. Yeah, I appreciate it. I don't, is Tracy in here? I know she said she had to take a bath. That girl is always hot. Look at this. And this green, I don't know. This really, besides this green and this kind of coppery right here, this is 100% rayon. And it's like 1,200 yards. It's huge. When I ball it up, I bet you I don't have a big ball winder. I might need to order a big ball winder, y'all, because I hate to cut it up. 1,200 yards, hand dyed by Tracy SCHUH. 16 ounces. I said 1,200 yards, hand wash. You use a size 6 needle, about that for hook. Hey, did I say Sandy? Hey, Sandy. Anyway, look at all that. All the beauty. And I couldn't decide. So I got 2 of them on different days. Does that make it any better? Denny, am I fitting to get it? Look at this. And look at it together. This one's called Fireplace Embers. What was this one called? This one's called, the first one, Colorado Treasures and Fireplace Embers. What? Isn't it just glorious? Make a big hank with those 2 together. But I remember Vero went to this shop, and I had been there, but I had not ever seen those humongous things. Hey, Ralph. Ralph's new. He knew, like I believe that. That's right. You're with Tracy. Jen, what's that? You hot? Or what did I miss? Jen, that cause it gets so muggy here as soon as the temperature goes over about hot. Oh, yes, humid. I could take the hot. Hey, Carrie. I could take the hot, but the hot and humid feels like somebody put their hand over your mouth. And I got a couple other little odds and ends, but Smoky with no E, SMOKY, Mountain Spinnery, SPINNERY. And I've got their phone number, and maybe I'll put that stuff in the description box. How about that? They don't sell online, but I think Vero did. Thank you, Danny. Yes, I'm glad Ralph's here, and he's always new. That's good. I wish I could always feel new. Oh, now we got one more thumb, then we got people. Anyway, I'm so tickled y'all here. I got some point protectors. I got a thing of markers, and I got a knitting needle, an interchangeable. So that's what I got at the Smoky Mountain Spinnery. I know you can't see all that jazz, so I'll just put it on the thing in the description box. Now, other stuff I just had when I got home, because I had ordered it. Well, the 2 things of Happy Mail, my 2 cards. One sweet one from Carrie, a thank you. I'm terrible about writing thank you notes. I just say thank you on the video when I do the happy mails. And that one was from her. That was so sweet, Carrie. And then this one was from our Camber Ann, a Canadian squirrel. But I ordered this before I left. Circle, and look how it's spelled. And I just did it was $5, I guess, for the shipping. And I got 2 of the bottle that I showed a while ago, but I'll show it again. Is this upside down? Of course it is. Fit Sip. They have Fit Sips. They have all kinds of sips. And you can pick what you want to get. Hey, Jen Reeves, how are you? Good to have you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Squirrel Squad. Hey, Lori Knutson. And anybody else I missed? Maud, y'all help me out. I don't want to miss anybody or miss what somebody says. I mean, I know I'm missing what y'all say, but if it's a question or something, yeah, Denny says it's great to see you all, and it sure is. And I've got fruit punch in here right now, but I'll show you how this works. It's really kind of cool. So this comes off, but this thing right here is what's in this package. This has all your flavor in here. And I know somebody said they got it and they really liked theirs. I think it was Johnny. Dreamweaver, Johnny. And I believe it's like $27 to get 8 of these a month. And you can skip months and whatever else. They've got other things on the site. I really didn't look too much, but it says you're in control. Change up your order to give our newest flavors a spin or bump up. But yeah, you can change what they're going to send you. So if you don't like a certain flavor or don't think you will, I mean, they got like coconut pineapple. They got everything. And it says exclusive discounts, need an extra bottle, circle chill sleeve, yada, yada, yada. I think you get points and stuff like that. And you can spend your points and stuff too. But it's really pretty cool. And here's the thing about that. If you want to look it up or just do a search, a Google, but it tells you how to put all the little doodads in, and you're supposed to be able to spin this little thing around and control the amount of flavor that goes through. So it's supposed to be good. Susan Mullet, what? Hey, girlfriend, where have you been? Get your tail up in this house. It's great to see you, honey. Great to see everybody. Great to see you all. But anyway, I canceled it, but just because I've got other stuff going on. And then they said, oh no, what did we do wrong? And then they gave me like a $5 coupon to, come back. I go, what? And Suzanne, hey, Dago. We getting some more peeps. I was going to show you the Prims. Joyce, you still here, girlfriend? And anybody that wanted to see about these needles, Joyce or somebody asked, why did I like the Prims so much? They're plasticky, I guess, or acrylic, whatever this stuff is. And this is just like a metal or steel coated cable, so extremely smooth join. They're triangular in shape, so that part, they're just kind of ergonomic. But the part that I love is this. And I thought at first, Because I always did like a nice sharp little needle. Oh, Tracy wanted to know too. That's all right. She'll see this later, or maybe she'll come in. Yeah, I know she had to take a shower. But this just, sometimes you'll use a finger or a thumb just to help you with your I don't even know if I'll do it. Let me see. When you're an English thrower, you may not do it if you're a continental knitter, but sometimes I'll do this. I said thumb, but it's my forefinger. A lot of times I don't, but there's sometimes it just depends on your yarn and blah blah blah. But I don't know. I mean, it's got some drag on it because it's plastic, so it's not going to be the fastest ever. But I don't know. I just love them. Maybe it's just cause it's something new. And did Annie win a giveaway? Sorry for delays. Went to get some goulash I made last night. I know. Did she say she was going to do a live cooking thing? She said, me? No, I don't think I did. Did y'all see that she did? Oh, Susan said, it's getting crazy at the post office nowadays. All right, so there's that. And then, y'all know, I do not know how. Hey, Cheryl. Oh, okay, babe. Well, just stay as long as you can. There's always replay. We don't want anybody to, mess up anything that's plugged in. Don't unplug your electronics and such. Thank you, Dago, for running that ad. I appreciate, sweetheart. There was an Annie that won something today. Was it Ricola's? Marianne said. Would you take a look? I don't know how to Tunisian crochet yet. Yes, I have tried it once. And I have won a set of Denise interchangeable Tunisian hooks before. And I've just been so busy on stuff that I'd already started. But this is a furls. And this is called Cruella. Like Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil. Remember from 1001? And it's wood and it's just gorgeous. And yes, it costs too much. I know everybody that does Tunisian says they just love it. Well, I missed you too, Christy. I missed you all. Like, I just felt kind of like something was missing. Like I needed to be doing something. I knew it was y'all. I was missing y'all. But I was loving being with my family, y'all. The one daughter, of course, I get to see my brother. But you know how it is when we're right here together. Hey, Denise, Black Ribbon. Whoop, whoop. You just kind of say hey and bye and da-da-da, and that's, you don't really sit down and spend time. My brother and me were in the same room. There was one bed. Don't get any weird ideas. My brother sleeps in a recliner. So he slept in the recliner. And I almost slept in it. My daughters drug in the recliner from their room. That bed was so hard. I believe I could have slept on a bed of nails better than that bed. Oh my gosh. I have bruises on both my hips. I'm a side sleeper. I even folded most all hotels have the big fluffy blanket in one of the drawers. Ours didn't, so I had to go get them. But anyway, I folded it several layers and put my big A on there. And my daughter, eldest daughter, said, Mama, you like Princess and the Pea or something like that. Some way she had it. Mini Granny is fine. Little Junie May, Daisy June, whatever that girl's name is. She's fine. She's wearing Christy's little pink dress. But anyway, what was I going to say is my youngest daughter, it's only about 35 minutes away from me now since she moved to the house. But Oh, the bed. Oh, the bed, Dana. It was a nightmare. So I was gonna sleep. The girls drove the chair in from their room, and I was gonna sleep in the recliner on the other side of the bed where my brother was. And but it didn't go back far enough. And those darn things, it was a very nice recliner. We've been staying at this place forever, and they really updated the rooms. I mean, they were really nice. And but the recliner doesn't have a lever on it. I guess that's the new thing. So you have to push back on it. I about got a hernia trying to push that thing back. And then it didn't push back far enough because I gotta have a pillow. So I scrapped that idea and just put blankets down under my hind end. And I even put a pillow or two up under there, and that didn't work either. So you have the same problem with, yes, and I put the pillow between the knees. I did all the tricks, and it was still horrible. So I was glad to get back home for that. But it was great to be with my Florida daughter and my two granddaughters. You know, Belle's the manager. Law, teenagedom, here she comes. If she ain't 13 years old, I don't know. Hey, Effie. Edna, that's another one we missed. Has anybody heard from Edna? I hope she's okay. And Cindy Suttles, I know she's working. See what you could take for your sinuses have been kicking your butt. I'm so sorry, honey. You know what I do is I try to put, here's some of my, is Mama Trish? Mama Swift here? Where's Trish? I've got some of Trish's tea, the lemon lime, and my raspberry zinger. I'm in this cup because my other cup from the Cause box had a cold drink in it. And I got the water bottle down here. Let's see if this will burn the hairs off my tongue. Nope, just right. Anyway, and so Bella, oh my gosh, y'all. Bella, she's 12, but she'll be 13 in September. She, yeah, so what y'all drinking? I'm just totally off my game here. Your three-headed dragon started to go off. Your Dr. Kyle called an RX. Well, prayers for Auntie Vernon. I hope you feel lots better, honey. And there's Mama Swift. Have you been here all the time when I said hey to you and then I forgot? I'm sure. Didn't you miss my squirrely self? No drink for you. You have goulash. Well, you got to drink something, don't you? Anyway, she was wearing Belle's Arabella Jean from New Orleans, but Florida. She wore a hoodie in 90-some degree weather with 100,000% humidity in the long pants and stuff. She was wearing that out by the pool. She says to flush your sinuses there. You know, I'm supposed to flush mine since I've had all these. And I'm bad. I quit doing it. I always miss you too, sweetheart. Yeah, Mama Swift. Miss all y'all. Doc wants you to get an ultrasound, Marianne, on your thyroid. Well, do it. Teresa says, yes, Peachy Mama Swift is here, of course. I have to have all y'all. All y'all. Okay, this is, and then, sorry, squirreling again. Then my youngest baby, Jules, you know, the little toe-headed one. She's all about, I told y'all on one of the videos or something. She's all about dinosaurs, rocks, and bugs. She got her a little bug container. You know, it's got a little magnifying glass thing on it. Yes, Denise. Don't make no sense. I was about to have a stroke looking at her. Whew, Lord. And this is the nose is an Audi. Well, you just push it in there and it comes out the other side. So it just kind of loops or it cleans it out. Anyway, okay, now here is, this was some really nice yarn I thought that we got in, this was in our regular box. Who knows what number it is? It's just a different color. I don't know. But I think this one's called Confetti and it's lace weight. Sport weight in silk yarn. So I'm going to need one more of these. But I doubled my yarn. You can do that. And my box is still $10. I get my box for $10. But I added another $10 to get another skein of it. So it's 200 and some yards, I believe. 200 yards. Size 2 needles is a 3.25 to a 3.75, and hook is an E4 to a 7. But anyway, it's pretty, I think. Light's blowing it out, and down here it's too dark, but it's pretty. But I don't really like that. We've done these little bags before and they're cute, but I think that needs to be something else. I think it's going to be a real lacy something. Who am I kidding? It's going to be in this box for who knows how long. Hey, Johnny, I was talking to you. Talking about you. Oh, no, we got a knot. Donna says claiming that knot gone. And I bet that was... Hey, Crafty Grandma Gina, I'm missing bunches of people. Was that Marianne? Was it Marianne that's getting a... Yes. Marianne. Okay, we will be praying just like what... I agree with Donna's prayer. I'm in agreement with Miss Donna's prayer that all will be well. Hey, Betty LM. Good. I'm glad Miss Tracy sent you over. Johnny, I was talking about you. All good. I was just saying that I thought it was you that said you had one of these. You know, I canceled mine just because I got a lot of this kind of stuff coming. Crochet Society and all that good stuff. Get great. Yes. Welcome to Betty. Welcome to all y'all. But yes, we will be praying for you, Marianne. Faux show. You got a request to make a lacy blanket for a photo shoot. You never sell your stuff. It felt so good to get an order. I used to do commission stuff, and I actually finished it in a timely way. What? When I have to, I do. You did, Gina? I need to. I really do need to. But I probably need to cancel something else and keep getting those flavors, because anything that'll help me drink water, I need to do it. Hey, Charlie Berry. Hey, Zach. Well, I'm glad it came back negative, honey. I am very glad about that. Mama Swift. Woo! Now listen. It's Crochet Society. When I saw Sandy, I saw your unboxing of this and I near about died. Because I thought I had canceled it. But I don't know what happened. So now I don't know if I'm canceled and this is my last. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I'm loving these things more and more. And I hate that I am, because I don't need to be getting anything else. And y'all know how I am. I get gorgeous yarn and it sits in a box. And I'm all about the doodads. You could get the doodads a whole lot cheaper without buying. But how cute. I know Sandy, and y'all have probably seen it. If you are a Crochet Society person, amen, Donna, that's right. Christy, your son just got to Germany. Still haven't seen him since graduation. Well, that's fine, Zach. Don't be sorry. I'm glad to know you're okay. So, we're always getting, it seems like all the boxes since I've started have had this. You don't have to do that. You can do whatever you want to. But when I saw Sandy get this, I just thought that was so cute. And it's 10. And y'all know, me and color work, I can do stuff. I just need to start making myself. But I'm still trying to just finish stuff. And this is a stitch marker. And this is it. I thought this was so cute. I think I've got a small pom-pom maker, but I don't know if it's this teeny weeny. Isn't that cute? Hey, Pat Cray Hollis. I know. I love this. And it's perfect for Sandy because doesn't she say that? And isn't that Jonah, that little fella? Don't he say that too? Hello, crochet. Or he says, hello, crochet friends. But I think he says crochet away. Maybe not. But the yarn. Oh, gosh. Oh, and here's the hook. And I actually started messing around with the yarn in the hook. Now, since I've seen Butta Joe's hooks and Noni Mae, where's Noni Mae? Noni Mae's hooks, these are okay, but they're not. But they're fine. But this yarn, y'all. Piece of Cake, DK, Bella Coco. It feels like it's got, I was going to say, feels like alpaca. I didn't remember from Sandy's 25 alpaca, 25 wool, and 50 premium acrylic, made in Turkey. And it's got 300 and some yards, I do believe. 310 meters, so whatever that is in yards. And not one but two. So I won't show the patterns. You probably have seen those. You're using alpaca for a sweater, Dana? I'm sorry I missed it all that y'all are saying. You got one leather box. I love, yeah. And you know, the leather box, I love it. And I love their hook. And I love the yarn. But I always ended up buying another thing of yarn because it wasn't enough to do what I wanted to do with it. So, but you know, they all have their perks. It's just fun to get them, but it's costly. So I got to stop because I got to be a responsible adult, don't I? Ain't I supposed to be? Oh, and this, my darn good yarn, I usually get, oh, it's got another thing in here too. I usually get a $6 surprise thing. You did leather and you like the stitch markers. Yeah, oh, I am getting Squirrel Annie's hook. I forgot about that. But this is gorgeous. It's a beautiful kind of moss green. And on the screen, it kind of looks bluish, but it's not. Maybe it is. Yeah, it is a little blue in there, too. That's about right there. Yep, need to use the yarn I have. Exactly. And then we even got materials. This is a cotton fat quarter. And this came to, if you wanted to line the bag that I had you make. This might be in a giveaway. And then this yarn, I'm sure I showed y'all, because this was some a mystery yarn too. And I love it, but look, it's hardly any. I started to make a hat, and I've got some green wool that will go with it. So one of these days, You love the pattern for my shawl, Christy? Did you make one? It's just you can't get easier. Or are you talking about the one I'm wearing? The one I'm wearing, Christy made. Hooked on crochet. Is it hooked on crochet with Christy? Courtney's back. Squirrel Annie's doing a yarn trade, sending some out to get some back. Yeah, it is fun. And I know that who is it? Rosalie always or likes to do trades. And she's put out the call that she's got like October through February. If you want to do a trade with Rosalie, she would be fun to do. I just love to hear that woman laugh. She's so jolly. Yep, it is gorgeous. And it feels so good. And I even like it with this mustard top I have on. I'm styling. So, I'm sure y'all told me what you had in your cup, what you're working on. What's the news? What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. I know I did that before. Did I show you everything? I think I did. Did I squirrel on something? I'm sure I did. What did I leave out? I tried to stay with my thought. Oh, I forgot to silence that. Stay with my thoughts and not squirrel so much. And then when I did that, I didn't see what all y'all were saying. H2O. Easy for me to say. H2O. Y'all were talking about sinuses. Got a little of that. Oh, I was mentioning about honey. If you put local honey in your teas, that's supposed to help with your sinuses. I think I started to say that and then didn't. And Johnny says she's surviving. She decided oh, you fell down? Oh my gosh. Squirrel Annie news at my end. I was get my phone instead of messing up here. Hey, Iris. How are you? And Barbara? Barbara's drinking well water. Hey, Tammy. Did I say hi to you? Let's see. Tammy says work on summer top and coffee in her cup. Barbara's having the well water. We have well water too, and it's very hard. We have a lot of rocks and minerals here. You gotta go, Cheryl. Thanks so much for being here, honey. Love ya. Take care. Faith is built on a rock, and that's one reason the name of our town is Faith. It was built on faith. We don't have natural gas here because they can't get through. Well, we may now, but they didn't used to have the tools to get through all the rock to get the natural gas in. Let's see. Okay. Getting ready to make you some green hot tea, working on a granny square shrug. Very hard, but tastes so good. So Barbara's got hard water too, but yeah, it is good. I used to wonder, what in the world? How could water be hard? When I was a kid. Hear the old ladies talking around the quilting table. Were any of y'all, when you were little, do you have stories about, did any of your relatives craft? I used to stay with a grandmother. Actually, she was my step-grandmother. You thinking of mowing the yard, Gina, as hot as it is, girlfriend? You're back in up north now, right? But I bet you it's still hot as heck, huh? Be careful if you do. Drink lots of water. And Courtney's drinking coffee, working on bookmarks. books for the August Fiber Arts. Yes, that's the other group Dana just started. Did y'all know about that? All females in your family craft, Gina. It's not 82. Yeah, that's not bad. Well, my grandmother or step grandmother, she was Beanie. We called her Beanie. Hey, Mimi's Crafty Crojo. Okay. I know. Well, I'm tickled for you, Mimi. Watching the baby. Lordy, black coffee. But anyway, she would go just down the road. She never drove that I remember. And she went down the road. There were several older ladies that lived on the wow, really, Mama Swift? Trish, your great aunt taught you how to braid rugs. But she went down the street ever so often, once a week maybe, I don't know. And they had a big one front room, hardwood floor, old mill houses. They lived on Mill Hill. Cannon Mills was a factory for towels. They made towels and washcloths and all kinds of sheets and stuff. And she worked, a lot of them worked at the mill, and so they lived in the rented mill houses, but they were nice little wood stick frame houses. But the front room was, as I recall, in my child mind, a big room, nothing in it but a great big old frame. Well, I don't remember anything else in it. Big old frame for a quilt. And they had the quilting bees. And I mean, there were a bunch of ladies on each side, and they're just sewing away. And me and all the other little kids are underneath. You know, that's our tent and having fun and stuff. You have any crafty memories like that? Just about all the crafts I do, I learned from my grandmother, says Charlie. Yes, we'll keep Johnny in our prayers. I'm missing some stuff that about the prayers, and Mary Ann with her sinuses. Oh, sore muscles, a couple of big oh, you fell. That's right, girl. I know how that falling is. I've had 2 since Christmas. One over that box in the kitchen that nearly did me in, and then one outside, which wasn't great either. Madonna, Gracie was using the K word. A lot of my crocheters are learning to knit now. Yay. Madonna's okay with it. She just picks at us. She just had some traumatic experiences, and I'm sure Madonna can uppity right up to those uppity knitters. Hopefully most knitters aren't like that. Jen, your Uncle Michael used to knit during his lunch break at the old gas works. He only ever knitted socks. Well, that's cool. You used to knit. Okay, Mimi, so you're just kind of getting back to it. Look at Madonna's face. Everybody, shh, don't tell Madonna. Madonna, everywhere I go, anytime anybody talks about knit, they say, don't tell Madonna, she'll get mad. And it doesn't matter. You do what whatever craft trips your trigger, makes you happy. I love them both. My daughter, in fact, said, Madonna, this will make you happy. She said, Mama, you're crocheting. I've seen you crocheting more than you knit. I said, well, I started like I was going to say something profound, and then I just said, I guess I am. She got so tickled. I just thought, well, what can I say? Yeah, I guess I am. And Madonna says, love you, Teresa. Mimi before I converted. Yeah, I'm going over to the dark side. It's all good. Whatever anybody wants to do. As long as you're crafty. Oh, I started to say, because one of y'all said you were doing bookmarks. I done forgot which one of you said it. that Dana's doing that in August, and she started that group. Tell me what the group is again. Something Fiber Arts. But Dana's idea is to do some crochet something and leave it for somebody. Since it's the summertime, exactly, sissy, to each his or her own. Well, but don't give up, Pat. If you really want to learn, you can. What was I going to say? Suzanne says she learned to knit from her mom when she was 6 years old and learned to crochet from YouTubers. Cool. Denise says, I have no desire to knit. Promoting fiber arts. Thank you, Marianne. And so Dana's been doing these little sachets, I guess they are, little heart shaped. They're so pretty. They look Victorian, and it's got some surface work on it, like embroidery. And it's got like a little pearl in the middle. Almost reminds you of a cameo or something. Madonna says, go ahead, give up. Don't give up. Oh, me. But I think Dana's going to keep us going. I think that's good. That idea about the fairies was really cool, I thought. And are you excited? Tomorrow, is it tomorrow the day we find out who the big winner is? Ain't that right? That'll be so cool. I just got Denise's package off. You know, she was our winner for this channel. So since I was on vacay, and it was that beautiful little blue bag, like a Christmas bag. Wasn't it like Christmassy? It looked like the birds on the Angry Birds, but I don't have to tell me if they were. Crossing all your digits, Auntie Vernon. I bet so. Gina, you excited, but also a little sad. I know. Well, I think that's why Dana wanted to form that group, and that we would do a little something every month, and keep the taco. Of course, it's not a big thing like that, but hey, Jeannie, Proverbs 31. Glad you could make it. Teresa, unfortunately, it won't be me. Are you being Eeyore, Teresa? Or were you a fairy? You weren't a fairy, were you? It could. Oh, it can't be. Well, if it's because you had to have one, the thing. I get it, duh. But Teresa, we always trade goodies. And you've been winning some stuff or been getting some stuff. Man, you made out, sissy, on all that paint box that Dana and who was it, Seagal gave you. That was very nice. Okay, Christy, thank you so much for coming, honey. I only got about 7 more minutes, and I just been yada, 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 yada. You didn't win anything. Yeah, I forgot. You had to have won the heats first. Yeah, that's the only thing when I did one live, and I somebody said, that a couple of people won more than one. But that was the thing. You could. At first, I think Dana was, hey, Jeanette, it's okay. You got here. You totally happy. I know you are. You are blessed, and so am I. Yep, a lot of us are. Yep. Sweet Tea loves everybody, and GrannyDee does too. And I'm so glad. I had such a good time, but I can't tell you how happy I am to be back in my spot. I feel like I'm in my element with my people. Whether you knit or whether you crochet or whether you don't do either one or whether you do it all and then some, I kind of been wanting to cross stitch. And I got to get back to that. Don't tell me, darling. diamond painting that K.O. Crafts by Kelly gave me 100 years ago, and I only got a little tiny bit done. You were with me in spirit. Yes. I know, Teresa. I know you're not. I know. Pat, you got to go and take some meds. Okay, well, you take care, honey. And everybody take care. I've still got 5 minutes. Who do we need to pray for? Donna said, that's worse than knitting. I knew that would get you. Auntie Vernon says, next weekend I will catch you live on a train. Where are you going, girlfriend? Barbara, hugs and love from my little corner. You got to go make some bread. Zucchini. Cool. Hey, Jeannie again. Me and my hubby. Come on and cross stitch, girl. Find that pattern you have it. I even know where it is right over there. All my stuff. Jack, see, you picked a fairy that dropped you sugar in your post. J-Hook. It was a grip for shipping, so I sent, sent her a hobby cotton mystery bag. She got it in 2 days. I was so happy. I love Jaxie. He's so sweet. And so smart. Y'all all are. You start things and actually finish them. I just start stuff. I'll show you how it looks at the beginning. Prayers for Jeannie and her family. We're going through a really hard time. We'll be glad to pray for you, Jeannie. I'm sorry that you're going through a rough patch, but remember, it's just that. And I know that you are steeped in your faith, and you know that, but we will keep you in our prayers, won't we, Squirrel Squad? And let's see, what about Linda? Has anybody heard from Linda, just a crochet sister, lately? Jaxie Lavender. So keep her in your prayers. Sweet Melissa, keep her in your prayers. My sister T and her husband, son who's in the military, all the folks who've asked us here, Johnny, for healing from her falls, and Jeannie, who just asked. Prayers for all, Annie Vernon says. Exactly. Sending prayers to all who need it. Exactly. Yes, and Laura Lee says, thank the Lord, with everything going on, we have our faith. Amen to that. Prayers for an issue my family's having, Karen. Okay. Keep Karen in your prayers too. Thank you, Madonna. She heard from Linda yesterday. She's weak, but fine. Please tell her we love her bunches and bunches. And she might be lurking. You never know. If anyone would like to buy yarn, Jeannie says, Proverbs, let me know. I have a lot, and I need to make some money in order to keep our home. Okay, so everybody remember that. You want to drop your link, Jeannie? Or if someone, a mod, wants to drop your link, you might not have the ability to. I can't see. Well, no, you're not a moderator. I don't see a thing. If somebody could drop her link. Oh, okay. And then she says, message her at, and she's got her name there, Jeannie Montevo. I probably screwed that up. Montalvo on Facebook. And her email is her YT name so Proverbs 31 yarn all together at gmail.com. Okay. Is there anyone that is 6 bells? So is there anyone we should be rating? Anybody that happy to do it, Jeannie, honey, and we will be praying for you. Yes. So my time is up, but I remember on the weekends I'm on at 3 o'clock Eastern, so 2 hours earlier. So tomorrow and Sunday, 3 o'clock. The next week, back to Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 Eastern. Okay, I love y'all more than you know, and I sincerely mean that because he loves me. Okay, you all have a terrific night and weekend, but I hope to see you tomorrow and Sunday. And be sweet and don't be ugly. Homeless are humans too. Yes. We're just leaving homeless, but come back tomorrow. We'll be praying for you, praying for all of you. Love you lots. Boop, bitty, boop, boop, boop. Church bells are ringing. Oh, that's cool, Jen. Boop, bitty, boop, boop, boop. Boop. I'm glad to be back, sissy.